Carrie Olson. Lonnie Powers. Nikki Bessie. Kristen Stowell. Meredith Martin. Corey Foster. Jesse James. Courtney Cherish. Kim Stoll. Lindsay Bennett. Jessica Conley. And Stacy Dean. Join us in welcoming them and wish them good luck on Saturday.
Ladies and gentlemen, now what you've all been waiting for.
Okay, now it looks like we're going to see a little something from our JV cheerleaders here.
One time, Can't Sweet Girl.
Okay, we're back. And I told you there was a lot of cheerleaders here. And there you just saw the junior high cheerleaders, the middle school cheerleaders. And you saw the JV cheerleaders, and people seem to wonder why the varsity cheerleaders are so good. Well, I guess those two performances, especially one by the middle schoolers, they certainly give reason as to why they're so good.
You know, I hope the middle school certainly performs well up in Bath, I believe they said on the 17th. That certainly was a good performance. Now we'd like to show you our trivia question for the day. Who was the 1996 Celtics rookie all-star pick, which played in the game this Saturday at San Antonio? And I'll give you a hint. He scored 15 points representing the Celtics well.
Yes, I noticed this is super trivia. Boy, I named my super trivia once, and all of a sudden now everyone likes to use it. But hey, we got some time here, so let's talk about the world of sports. Andrew, I will again let you pick a topic.
Well, how about on the topic of All-Star Weekend? What do you think about All-Star Weekend this year, Josh?
Well, I thought the rookie game was entertaining, except for everyone had their different uniforms. I liked it better when they had like one set of uniforms for each team. But I like the East-West thing. That makes the most sense instead of like phenoms and superstars and all that. And then I like three-point contests. I like to see someone like Tim Legler win, even though they were saying, oh, he'll use that $20,000. They say, oh, he only makes $250,000. Oh boy, my heart bleeds for him, making $250,000. But the slam dunk competition, God, that was awful. Other than Brent Barry, I like Brent Barry because I like that one dunk he did, that Air Jordan, Dr. J dunk. But other than, that slam dunk competition, they just get rid of that because it's been bad for about 3 years, at least I think.
Well, I disagree, Josh. I think the slam dunk contest was rather entertaining this year. The past few years it's been a little dull, but I think this year was very good. Brett Barry certainly put on a performance with the Air Jordan dunk from the foul line. But I also think the Celtics had someone there in Greg Minor. And Jerry Stackhouse had a good performance there.
Yeah.
Grant Hill had to drop out at the last second because of a wrist injury.
That would have been pretty good to see.
He certainly would have given them some competition. But I think overall, Saturday was a very entertaining night.
I thought the game was pretty good itself.
The game was good. I was a little disappointed to see Michael Jordan win MVP.
Yeah, that was.
He certainly didn't have the best statistics of the game. Somebody more of the lines of Shaquille O'Neal had 25 points and 10 rebounds as opposed to Jordan's 20 points and 4 rebounds. Might have been a better pick. But when you have a name like Michael Jordan, you're going to win awards like that.
Yeah. Very quickly, while we have a quick moment here, one of the big sports story that has upset me is Tommy Morrison, the boxer who has apparently come down with the HIV virus, which is really, really tragic. I like to watch boxing, and my heart just dropped when I heard that because it's just, I realize that a lot of people contract the disease, and just because celebrities shouldn't just feel for him, but it's too bad when anyone gets it. But he really turned his life around and all that.
Jimmy.
So. Okay, we'd like to flash up our future home games for you right now.
Just one.
Just a second, they should be appearing on your screen.
You saw a picture of the ball.
Or maybe not. Okay, we'll get back to the topic at hand. Well, it appears that the game is about to begin again, so we'll bring it to Josh Nason in the third quarter.
Thank you, Andrew. 38-15 your score. At the beginning of this third quarter, Vikings are going to have to, well, it would be foolish of me to say get back in it, but that's exactly what they're going to have to do. Not just focus on threes, but really all around. They're just really going to have to come out with an all-around great effort this second half to get back in it. Coming out in the floor for the Vikings is Christy York, Candy Sneed, Trish Jendrick, Aaron Morrison, and Aaron Weber. And Jendrick misses that shot. She can't believe it. Not a good way to start the second half. Vikings come out with a 3-guard lineup, something you often see. Even seen a 4-guard lineup. Ball fed inside to Croto. Croto missed the shot, rebound. And York's going to set up the offense. 38-15 your score. Cougars lead, 7:30 left to go in the third quarter. Just underway. Glad to have you with us tonight on NPC TV as Aaron Morrison missed the shot inside, gets the rebound. Almost made the circus shot falling down, but it would not fall. Merrill takes it right, despite the block almost by Morrison. Still gets it to fall. Lead pass ahead to Jendrick. Jendrick puts it in, does not fall. Vikings cannot buy a basket. Been having tough problems with the inside shot all night. That's what's killed them early on. 40-15, Cougars lead. Here at senior night at the Viking Arena here in South Paris, Maine. The boys will have their senior night as Morrison puts up another shot. Weber, wild shot with the right hand, does not fall. Rebound Mount Blue, knocked away by Chris York. As I was saying, seniors will have their senior night during February vacation, I believe on Thursday. And great thrill for Andrew and myself. There are 2 games during that vacation stretch on Tuesday and Thursday that Andrew and I will get to broadcast. Our first boys basketball games with stepping in for Don Jacobson and Steve Kierstead. And it'll be a great thrill for us to see these seniors off. Ball's lost out of bounds, and it will be Cougars ball. McLaughlin to inbound. She was on fire the first half. Crosses midcourt. Oh, Broda missed the easy shot. Jenick tries to take it across, and Boyer runs into her.
That wasn't a blocking foul, nothing was.
And some of the fans do not agree with the call, but
I know.
McLaughlin launches a high shot. Guess you'd probably call that a pass off to DeLong. DeLong gets 2. It's 42-15. Cougars lead. Shot missed. Battle for the rebound, and McLaughlin comes down with it. Bolio crosses midcourt and split the middle. Now off to Croto. Croto loses the ball. Jendrick comes up with the rebound. Takes across midcourt. Pass to Weber. Weber apparently got fouled on the shot, and she will go to the line. And Weber, a 69% free throw shooter. And how many points did she have in the first half, Andrew?
In the first half, it seems Aaron had 3 points. Looking to add to that here.
And she does. Aaron hits the first free throw. It's 42-16 now. And hits both of them. It's 42-17. 5:50 left to go in this third quarter. Cougars lead 42-17. Croto, oh, wide open pass to DeLong. And that's how you do it. She gets the 2. Foul in the backcourt on York. Bolio apparently reached in. Jenick to inbound and a streaking York all alone. Takes it up between 3 Mount Blue defenders. Christy York gets the 2. (42-19). And Jendrick steals the ball. She's got Sneed on the left. She's going to take it in all herself. And they call the blocking foul.
Oh my God! Boy, you stink!
Apparently fans thought she had the foul, and they called it an offensive foul.
That is supposed to be.
Jendrick steals the ball again. Same thing as Sneed. And in this third quarter, Andrew, it's beginning to turn into an ugly contest.
Boy, I'll tell you.
Well, the
you
refs
guys
are letting
really
him get away
getting
with a lot of
ridiculous.
stuff under there, and it seems the fans aren't very happy with the calls either. Have a few complaints up here next to us.
Morrison takes it against DeLong. Boy, ball just spins out. Been a lot of shots like that tonight for the Lady Vikings. Croto taking it in the lane. Looks like she walked in. She did. York, long baseball pass ahead to Jendrick. Jendrick, will she catch up to it? Yes, she does. Tries to pass to Morrison, gets swatted away by DeLong. DeLong, a center, a sophomore center.
on, fight it off, Drew.
Jendrick inbounds to Sneed. Sneed off to Jendrick. In the middle. Great pass to Morrison. Morrison missed it, gets the old rebound. And misses, and Dulong's all alone. Look out for York. Great hustle play by Christy York. And apparently they're going to call the foul. Christy comes up limping.
Doesn't happen at the other end, huh? Turn your glasses around. It may happen at the other end.
Mass substitution now for the Cougars as Joanna Dodge is going to come in. So we'll try to update you on the Cougars, who they have in there right now. As DeLong hits the first free throw.
Listen.
45-19 your score, coming up on 4:20 left to go in the third quarter. Weber cuts to the inside. York does not hit her. Cotnor, Marie Cotnor in the ball game. Off to Sneed, over to York. York down to Weber. Weber takes it inside against 3 defenders. Great hustle by Aaron Weber. Takes it inside. And will go to the foul. As he can go to the free throw line. And Kate McMahon's going to check into the ball game for the first time tonight. Going to come in for Aaron Morrison. McMahon should be a player to watch next season. Misses the first free throw. 45-19 your score. 4:06 left to go in the third quarter when time resumes. This is both free throws. The gym has gone quiet, sort of stunned. Sneed steals the ball. Does not go in. DeLong rips the rebound, gives a glare back to whoever's standing in her way. And it will be Cougar ball. Bolio to inbound. Ball gets deflected off to Riggs. Riggs off to Dodge, off to DeLong, back to Riggs. Riggs takes it in. Vikings swarming. That's going to leave a defender open inside. That offensive player is Rachel Merrill, and she gets the 2, 47-19. Cougars lead. Just under 3.5 minutes left to go in this third quarter. York's going to try to take it inside. Finds nothing there. Off to McMahon. McMahon tries taking it in, loses the ball. Dodge trying to run the fast break, runs into Sneed. Cottonwood tries to steal the ball from Riggs and gets called for the foul.
Okay, and I'd like to put our trivia question up one more time for you.
Hey, it's Rick.
Howie
You're a
Super
bunch of
Trivia.
rookies.
Who was the 1996 Celtic Rookie All-Star pick? And we'll be bringing you that answer shortly.
And a hint for some of you just still wondering, he went to college at Providence. Providence College. Yes, indeed. 47-19, still your score. 3 minutes. Coming up on 3 minutes left to go in the third quarter. York crosses half court, defended by Thompson. Excuse me, Riggs. Off to Cotnor. Cotnor is going to take it up. Shot just misses. Rebound DeLong. Riggs brings her across half court. Apparently tried to pass DeLong. DeLong wasn't ready for it, but Merrill there. Off to Riggs. Riggs setting up the offense. Pass to Merrill. Merrill's going to go for 3. Shot will not count.
Oh, no, he's down. When they were down, bringing it down, you would stand here like this. You get all day.
And I'd like to see who the foul's on. Did not get the chance to pick it up. It's a pushing foul. I may have been on Aaron Weber. I'm not sure. Hasn't been put up on the board yet.
Yeah.
Ball put up inside. Might have been by Riggs. It's hard to tell from our vantage point. There are 3 Mount Blue players in the goal. 49-19. As Dodge steals the ball, loses it from Cottonwood. And Aaron Webb is going to come out of the ball game. Her sister Ellie's going to check back in. Ellie and Aaron, through the years at Oxford Hills High School, has been a solid scoring force as well as rebounding. And they'll be sorely missed next year, as will all the senior players. And Cottonwood tries to steal the ball and gets it temporarily away from Merrill, coming up on 1:50 left in the third quarter. 49-19 as Swift tries to take it in, Swat tries to take it in against Monday and gets nothing. And maybe during this fourth quarter, we'll reminisce a little bit about the seniors that Coach Seavey had in his team this year. Some memories that we have of them. And some players that will step in those roles next year. And here's one of them at the line, Marie Cotnoir. Marie, a 54% free throw shooter, misses the first. 49-19. Cougars on top. 1:36 left to go when time resumes in this third quarter. Hits the second. Barbara Thurston's going to check in for Marie Cotnoir. Cougars inbound. Dodge has the ball, defended by Wyman. Off to Riggs. Riggs takes it behind the back, off to a wide open Dodge for 2. Cougars go over the 50 mark. It's 51-20. Cougars on top. Thurston looking inside, nothing there. Weber thought about the 3, off to McMahon. To Wyman from Monday for 3. She'll take that shot and misses. A minute even left to go in the fourth quarter. The third quarter. 51-20. Cougars on top. And Thurston's going to inbound the ball. It will be Vikings ball. On the floor for the Vikings, Wyman, Thurston, Ellie Weber, Tasha Monday, and Kate McMahon. Weber for 3, and hits it. And Weber hits a 3, first of the night. 51-23. Merrill off to Annalyn Smith, who has checked in. Smith, 6'2" center. Merrill tries to match. Shot does not fall. Wyman's going to lead the fast break. Has Thurston on the right. Runs into trouble. Out to Thurston. Off McMahon. Thurston tries for 3. Shot long. He tries to pass it. Deflected by Riggs from behind. Still will be Vikings ball. 15 seconds even left to go in the third quarter. Very fast-paced game. Tries to inbound to Ellie. And it was deflected by Rachel Merrill. Now Thurston inbounds. Looks to inbound, rather. Off to Wyman. Wyman trying to battle off Joanna Dodge. Off to Ellie. Ellie drives. Shot long. Thurston there to pick up the rebound and gets fouled. Barbara Thurston's going to go to the line. Barbara's a 50% free throw shooter. He's only been in the line 4 times this year. And has made 2. The shot bounces every which way but in. 51-23, Cougars lead. 6 seconds when time resumes as Moore is going to come in for Riggs. Jim goes quiet. And Thurston hits the second. 51-24. 5 seconds left to go in this third quarter. Cougars cross midcourt, gonna have to get a shot up quick. Shot too late even if it dropped. At the end of 3 quarters, it's 51-24. Mount Blue leads.
Okay, and we'd like to bring you our trivia answer right now. Appear on your screen. And the answer is Eric Williams, the 13th pick in the 1995 amateur draft. And not a bad pickup for the Celtics this year.
That was interesting in that rookie all-star game. They said this could easily be a college all-American game. I don't think there was one player in that game other than, I believe, Alan Henderson that was a true senior when he graduated. At least not to my recollection. There possibly could have been.
Okay, and I'd like to bring you future home games right now. We have the boys against Brunswick, February 20th at 6. And again, boys also again against Mount Ararat on the 22nd at 5. And those will be the last 2 home games, Oxford Hills Arena this year. So try to get out and come see the boys play in their final 2 home games.
And if you can't join us live, watch us on NPC TV. You'll hear 2 familiar voices, the one you're hearing right now, Andrew Cummings and myself. Stepping in for Don Jacobson and Steve Kierstead. And so to start the 4th quarter, it's 51-24, Cougars up big. A pull for the Vikings as Weber goes for 3, just misses. Rebound side, cleaned up by Thurston. Boy, tough battle inside for the rebound, does not fall as Dodge is all alone for the layup. On the floor for the Vikings is Wyman, Weber, Ellie Weber that is, Barbara Thurston, Tasha Monday, and Kate McMahon. Ellie goes for 3 again, misses off the front of the rim. Ball picked up by the Cougars. Nothing going the Vikings' way tonight. Just underway in this final quarter of the final home game here at Oxford Hills High School in South Paris, Maine, here in the Viking Arena. And we're glad to be with you. First year would ever broadcast Lady Vikings basketball on NPC TV. Rachel Merrill, Joanna Dodge is going to go to the line to shoot too. Shot goes in as the gym goes dead silent, even more than usual. Makes 2. Extended it to a 55-24 lead for Cougars. Wyman takes it inside, shot short. McMahon gets the rebound inside, puts it up, 55-26. And while we have some time right here, why don't we talk a little bit about some of the players for next year. Kate McMahon certainly is one of them. She's proved she can score inside, she can rebound, and she's going to be someone that's going to be step in for the tall seniors that are going to be leaving this year.
Well, certainly Kate McMahon's going to have to step up into one of the starting roles next year. The Lady Vikings are losing a lot of height next year with the Weber sisters and Tasha Monday. Really, height will be a factor next year, and Kate should really step up and prove to be a factor underneath.
Yeah, the Vikings are going to be losing, I believe, 3 5'9" players, and Ellie Weber, Aaron Weber, and Tasha Monday. Size-wise, you're going to have McMahon. You're going to have Erin Morrison, who's proven she can be a tremendous player here at the varsity level as a freshman. Emily McIntyre. And there's a few players at the JV level. Karen Farmer and Jessica McAllister have proven that they can rebound. They've not seen a lot of varsity action this year. But when you see them next year, folks, you're going to be impressed because they can rebound, they can score inside. So certainly are going to fill the shoes well, so to speak, for the Vikings. 60-26, Cougars on top. 5:55 left to go in this final quarter. As Rebecca Sweat goes to the line. Hits the free throw. Completes a three-point play as Wyman crosses midcourt. Up to Thurston. Thurston thought about 3, looked inside, over the back.